Breaking news. No longer our shareholder. ATIKU Abubakar says INTEL. Hello, my wonderful people. Lovely to be relating with you today. Compliment of the season. Thank you so much for your ever gracious and wonderful support. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe if this is your first time. We all know about INTEL, the telecom company in Nigeria, where ATIKU was holding lots of his shares, practically meaning that he's practically the owner. Anyway, for some reason, something has happened and Atiku is no longer a shareholder in INTEL, probably because, other companies have come along. We have the likes of Globalcom, we have MTN, and a lot more. Let's understand what is going on. Former Vice President Atiku Abubakar has diverted from Integrated Logistics Service INTEL Nigerian Limited, the country's largest logistic company that provides comprehensive integrated service for the nation, for the oil and gas industries. Today, land at the weekend. Intel spokesman Mr. Thomas said Atiku's exited the company with his family as at December last year. The former vice president was said to have sold his interest through a series of transactions executed by his family Gosi Trust in deals that began in December 2018 and concluded last year. Atiku was said to have sold his shares in INTEL to Ordeal Investment Limited Group, the parent company of INTEL, for various amounts, total up to 100 million US dollars in the deal that spanned 2 years. It was learned that Atiku was paid 60 million US dollars, 29 million US dollars, and 24.1 US dollars in 3 installments. Analysts believe that with that amount of money, Atiku may be ready for another presidential bid. According to Raphael, with Atiku's divestment of his intel in the company, 2 of his children working in the organization, Mr. Adamu Atiku and Abubakar, and Mr. Amiu Atiku Abubakar, have ended their working relationship with the organization as well. Efforts to reach Atiku in Dubai, where he's currently based. That's where he is. So everybody's running out of the country, leaving the country for the men and women, those who, have nowhere to run to live. Why they've created a wave of insecurity. You see the kind of people we have. These are the leaders, and Atiku is coming back to tell you to vote for him, and you will go ahead and you go and stand there and you go and be shouting "Baba." Listen, guys, anyone who does that is a betrayer. With what you are currently seeing, look at this Eastern Security Network that have started to ensure that there is security, and the government is fighting them. They've abandoned the North, where insecurity is, where people are being killed in their numbers every single day. Men, women, children are adopted as we are speaking now. Another one is going on somewhere in the North. And guess what? The media does not cover everything. So if you think that you've not heard it in 2 days, does not mean it has not happened. Because the government is doing nothing. So it's a free express, it's a all-inclusive ticket. It is happening everywhere. Atiku is praying for election with no interest of the people at heart. Let's understand all. Efforts to reach Atiku in Dubai, where he is currently based, proved abortive, as he is said to have traveled to Saudi Arabia. The former vice president had in 2015 described the Intel as his most successful business, but Intel in the last few years has been having a running battle with the federal government, culminating in the cancellation of the 17 years contract with the Nigerian Port Authority for plotting monitoring. The federal government had, in October 2017, directed NPA to terminate the boat's pluggages monitoring and surveying agreement that the agency had with INTEL, saying that the contract was valid and in full. The had also accused the Intel of refusing to remit to the federal government service boat plottage revenue in the firm custody, which amounts to 207.646 million. That is 78.905 billion as at September 30th, 2019. So Intel has not paid anything because Atiku Abubakar is there. If it's a common Nigerian, they will tell you that is a Yahoo person. The person will be in Kirikiri, will be in prison now. But if it's Atiku, can you see that it is shameful with no, disclaimer to anyone who is carrying out criminal activity. It is wrong. You should never engage in that. But the real thieves are not that woman. I saw a very pathetic video and scene of a woman who stole a fowl. Chicken, she stole a fowl for this festive period. Do you know what they did to her? They made her noodle. They disgraced her, naked her top to bottom, put things on her, and was walking around the town because of a chicken. You see the level of poverty. What she's done is bad, but somebody should pick it that there is poverty, going on. You know how much is a chicken? 8,000, 10,000 for a big one. I know that it's not right, it's not hers. She should not touch what does not belong to her. But the real thieves I'm trying to talk about in this country are there in Aso Rock. We are doing nothing about them. And yes, we are fighting ourselves. Some are kidnapping the very people and causing them to go even more impoverished by demanding ransom. What kind of country is this? NPA said the money was aside for service boats plottage revenue for January 2020 to June 31st, 2020, amounting to 97.03 million, which adds up to 307 million US dollars, amounting to 115 billion in the custody of Intel. However, Intel has denied owing NPA to the tune of 145.8 million, insisting that NPA owned it over 750 million, given to the possible research of integration of the equality of all things. So this is what is happening, where the rich, they know how to divert and know how to continue to amass the wealth of the country for themselves and allow the common man on the street to suffer needlessly. These are the people we call leaders. We'd like you to leave us a comment. Please like, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can always get all our latest news. Yes, we bring you up to date with all that is going on in Nigeria and around the world. God bless you. Bye for now.